everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another daily energy draw where we are using all of my message oracle decks in celebration of my new product launching, Tarot in Translation. All the information as well as information on all the sales that I am running this month is down in the description box below. We are using today the messages from the Guides oracle deck. So let's go ahead and just get right into it and see what Spirit has for us today, Wednesday, September 2nd. Wednesday, September 2nd. Oh, beautiful. So I'm going to take the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, one message. If you haven't already checked out Mondays and Tuesdays Daily Energy Draw, please do, because this is a very important time and Spirit is saying thank you for being here and reminding you that you are here for a reason. So I felt very called to pick up this card from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so really important messages for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so for today, what they want to say, we also picked up express your feelings, express yourself from the bottom of the deck, and forgive yourself was the card that flew out. This is a very tender energy. This is an energy where they're saying, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to forgive yourself, and don't be hard on yourself for anything that you have been through, any mistakes that you have made, because mistakes are only learning opportunities. That's all they are. They're just experiences for growth, experiences for contrast, experiences for learning. So forgive yourself anywhere, any place where you need to forgive yourself and forgive others. And don't be afraid to express your true feelings. Don't be afraid to express yourself when it comes to this forgiveness. We can be our own worst enemy, and it's time that we become our own best friend. So it's a really important message here. I don't usually read from the book, as you guys know, but I feel called to because the message feels very simple and straightforward, very short and sweet. So I think, okay, we're going to do forgive yourself. It says this, and a lot of kids are going back to school, so this feels like an ample opportunity. When I read this, you'll see why I'm saying this. This feels like an ample opportunity for us as well to learn those lessons and allow ourselves to forgive ourselves for any place where we need to, or forgive others any place where we need to. Earth is the greatest school there is, but it's not like a school anymore. You know, we came here to learn, we came here to grow, but that's shifting into new earth. That's shifting with our high level of consciousness. We're not coming here to sit in school and learn through those struggles, to learn through those experiences anymore. Now we're here to recognize and remember that we are co-creators with the universe, that this is a playground, that this is meant to be fun, that we can manifest, you know, whatever it is that we wish to, that we are meant to be creators, that we are meant to be creative in our pursuits, in our desires, in our dreams, in our life, creating our own life. We are abundant in nature. We are infinite in nature. So that time of lessons through struggle is over. Now it is time to thrive and create. And I say that because that was the message that I got when I started reading this from the book. So they called me to it for a purpose. Here we go. It says, in school, you're not always going to give the right answers. In school, sometimes you will act out. In school, sometimes you don't focus on the lesson at hand. In school, sometimes you will be cruel. Have you ever looked back at your time in school and not been able to forgive yourself for these transgressions? Probably not. Well, you have chosen Earth as your schoolroom, and you should be just as lenient. You are here to learn. It's important to forgive yourself when you make errors. Living with the guilt of past deeds blocks the energy of the future. Each soul progresses in its own time, but when you don't allow yourself forgiveness, you are shutting off the heart and telling the universe you are not worthy to receive. If you have caused pain to another, it is imperative to apologize to them in addition to forgiving yourself. The guides can't stress enough the importance of forgiveness, either to yourself or another. We were just channeling that, weren't we? Carrying the negative energy of guilt as well as the negative energy of resentment back to the spirit world causes unwanted karmic entanglements. Not clearing this energy while you are still in this physical dimension before you make your own transition to spirit is a huge source of regret for many souls. Act now. It's again, that energy that's coming through is you have a chance to be your own best friend rather than your own worst enemy. We are hardest on ourselves, as well as being hardest on those that we are closest to. For those of you who are in soul connections, those of you who are in twin flame connections, I know I recently experienced this as well. We are hardest with our counterparts because they are ourselves, because they are our direct mirrors. They are our energy. They are us. And so we are hardest on them, hardest on ourselves, hardest to forgive ourselves. So it might be holding on to resentment with our counterparts because we're seeing the reflection, having a hard time. Do you guys just see that orb in the back over here? We're having a hard time forgiving ourselves, and it just seems like we're having a hard time forgiving our counterparts. So, recognize that time of struggle, that time of mistakes and beating ourselves up is over. We can let that go. We can come to that place of love, come back to that place of forgiveness, because we are entering a new era. We're entering a new phase. We're entering a new life, a new earth, where we are meant to be creating. I'm seeing orbs all over this video. This is crazy. We are entering a new world where this is our playground. No longer a school, no longer, attached to this structure of the construct, of this matrix, of this outside control. We're recognizing our own authority. We're recognizing our own creatorship abilities. We're recognizing that we are one with the universe, as well as one with our counterparts. And so the more we raise our vibrations, forgive others, forgive ourselves, and step back into that energy of love, the more we're able to create from that foundation of joy, from that foundation of play, from that foundation of love. Don't be afraid to express what it is that you're feeling. Don't be afraid to want to create. Don't be afraid. Don't hold yourself back. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be hard on yourself. Nourish yourself. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself the care that you want others to give to you. Give yourself the respect that you want others to give to you, and it will be reflected back tenfold. All right, guys, that's going to be the message for today. I'm sending you guys so much love, so much light, and we'll see you tomorrow.